Grammy Camp has changed my life in many ways, making me see myself as a fuller person and understanding my own creative talents in a more complete way. And in a small way, I'm bringing that experience to every child that I work with every day by allowing them to see themselves as more than just one thing and allowing them to see all of their creative talents at one time. Grammy Camp really was a life-changing experience, and for that I'm really grateful.
Well, I love that Miss Lisa and we share the same philosophy about kids, that in order to teach them dramatic arts and musical theater, you have to get down on their level, and you have to really act and get in the personality of a 5-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 12-year-old, and really show them that it's okay to come out of your box, it's okay to be outgoing. People are still going to love you, and really make them feel welcome here.
Well, I have a son, which, in theater sometimes is a little different for boys. And I wanted to find a place that he could feel comfortable and at home. And he does. I mean, this place has opened him up immensely. He's got so much more confidence now. He shines, and he comes home and he's excited, and he dances and he sings, and he's just, he's become a different person. It's been really exciting to watch.
Well, she's not strict, and she doesn't yell a lot, and she just tells us, try again.
She's very encouraging?
Yeah.
When I'm working with these kids and we are in rehearsal, my philosophy is that they should understand their role to the fullest, not only as a performer, but as an artist. I believe that I tell them, you're the interpreter. You have to understand the writer and the audience. It's your job to take that play from the writer's head and deliver it and perform it to an audience so that they understand everything the writer was trying to tell them through this story. So when I'm in rehearsal with these kids, we try really hard to help them to connect on a personal level with those characters emotionally. If their character is sad, they need to find a situation in their life where they feel sad and connect to that character so that they can deliver that in a performance that's believable.
Tampa Bay Performing Arts Academy, I fell in love with because it's like a family. It's a studio family, because we knew that our daughter had musical and talent, she would sing in the car, and she's very animated, and so I was looking online, and I had to search pretty hard because there's not a lot of places that I would approve of for my kid to be at. And Tampa Bay Performing Arts Academy is very warm and loving, and it's a family business, and that trickles down to the students and everybody involved.
It's what you wear from ear to ear.
Big smile.
And not from head to toe. That matters.
Beautiful. Woo! All right.
I've been in Sleeping Beauty. I've been in Princess and the Frog. I've been in Willy Wonka. I've been in Aladdin. I've been in The Wizard of Oz. I've been in Annie, of course. I've been in a lot of stuff, like 100,000 things. They want to be a star and be with Miss Lisa, and when they grow up, they can go in Grammy Camp like Miss Lisa did.
All right, we're going to circle again, and when she yells, when Pepper goes, ah! I need everyone right there, you need to start, fight, fight, fight. That's when it gets excited, okay?
Annie Kids is scheduled to be performed for May 31st. This group is a new group. Our beginning classes work on Saturday, so a lot of the students that were here today have never performed before, and they have never had a lesson before. This is their first time coming out of their shell and learning who their characters are. So my goal by the end of the year is to get them not only to understand the meaning of the play of Annie, but to be able to perform that and engage an audience in the story of Annie. It is about a bunch of orphans, and letting the children connect with their characters and who those orphans are and what they're going through is a big part of what we do, so that when they perform it, they can engage the audience and help them to understand what Annie is really all about.
I recommend Miss Lisa and the school because they have a way of bringing out the individuality of each child. So it doesn't matter if you're 6 years old or 16 years old. She knows how to work with them individually because she's honed in and tuned into what makes them tick. And as a result, she can bring out the very best in them, and they can be the very best that they can be.
I was shy at first, but when I came here, I wasn't shy anymore because they're really good teachers. Sometimes they're strict, but never. They're never strict. But I think the people that are shy should really try it because they're going to be able to show everybody what they're made of, and yeah.
The magic that is happening is that they're building bonds with each other and building confidence as a human being to come into a room and be who you are and accept who they are as people. That will carry with them no matter what they do, no matter what job they go to, no matter where they are. When they're comfortable with who you are and you know who you are, you can do anything.
Oh, I was worried in the beginning when we came because you listen about teachers being rigid and they needed to do in a certain way because they're putting a production, and I know how hard it is, but no, she feels very welcome. Lisa make us feel welcome and make Mariana be herself and do what she likes, and it's great. We have a lot of fun coming to this place.
Well, Miss Lisa is really nice. She's pretty also. I like working with her because she teaches us techniques. Unlike some other studios, they just like quickly go through once a day, but she stops us and kind of pulls us aside sometimes when we're having our snack breaks and goes through the moves and techniques a little deeper.
My favorite part of this academy is I get to be other people and be random and just express my inner self and act and be a drama queen.
Well, we were actually watching the movie Annie. My dad said, well, it seems like you could sing all these songs really good, so we looked up online, and he said they're actually doing the Annie play. So he signed me up.
Wow, what a great dad. Are you happy your dad did that?
I believe in the Tampa Bay Performing Arts Academy because our philosophy is that every person matters. You can take arts classes anywhere. There are arts classes offered all over the place, but oftentimes it's hurry up, get it done, get in and get out. We don't have time for you, or you're not important. We take the time here to look at each child and find what is special about that child and help them to grow into better people. It's about becoming a better person. It's not about making a star. It's not about being on Broadway. It's not about being in Hollywood. It's about becoming a better person and being the best person that you can possibly be, and learning to work as a team, learning to work with your fellow actors, developing a camaraderie amongst the group. And it's really much more like a team than it is the performing arts, because when you think performing arts, you think a bunch of drama queens and prima donnas walking up thinking they're the best thing that ever walked the earth, treating other people badly. That's what a lot of the arts has in it, unfortunately. But here is different. We don't have that. We don't keep it here. We don't allow it here. It's about building a family in the arts and enjoying our craft and learning and making those experiences together.